What's up, guys? So it's 7 o'clock. Boom, as Clint says, boom. So hi again. Yeah, this was going to be one of our interviews. Our guest right now is having technical difficulties. I'm assuming
Technical
technical
difficulties.
technical difficulties. So our guest will be Lucas Dunaway once he gets on here. Hopefully he does get on here. If we can't get him on here with StreamYard, we will hop over Zoom and see if that does anything differently. But StreamYard's usually pretty good. So
Yeah. We might be having some compatibility issues or something. I don't know if he's trying to use his phone or something like that. If you have to put StreamYard on your phone, I don't know. I never had to, but
you've always been. It's always been
you do
pretty quick.
You have to sign in though, I think. So StreamYard has to know who you are. So maybe he's having troubles with that.
Well,
I don't know.
Nope, he's good now.
Look at
that. I'm here. Hello.
As soon as we started talking shit, it was like, oh, now he's good.
So I actually my other computer was updating, which it was taking 17 days to do. And I thought, I don't want to do this on my phone. So I got the other laptop, but we're good now.
Awesome.
Fantastic.
Well,
fantastic.
We're live, brother. So we're already ready to roll. Clint, do our intro and we'll get right into this, man.
Okay, so we are here. Welcome to Hamityville Horror. Thank you for visiting. I am Clint.
I am Don.
And we are here today with a very, very special guest. We are met with one Mr. Lucas Dunaway. How are you today, sir?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Oh, we are fantastic.
Fantastic.
We're happy to be here. Happy to be having this conversation with you. So it's like, wow. So I guess we can always start from the beginning. I mean, so you're from the Kentucky area?
I am born and raised in Kentucky, and I grew up in a really, really small town. And we had 2 red lights and a Dairy Queen. So that's where I'm from.
Say that again.
2 red lights and a Dairy Queen.
2 red lights and a Dairy Queen.
Please said a Dairy Queen.
That sounds like some towns in my general
and a Dairy
area.
Queen,
we didn't even have that when I was growing up.
Yeah.
Very small. We didn't have a movie theater, which was, one of the negatives. But yeah, I always had a love. You there?
Yeah.
Am I freezing up?
I'm here. A little bit.
Not
a little
bad.
bit.
We good? Okay.
For the moment.
Scoot it around a little bit.
It'll catch up.
There we go. Okay. But I at an early age, I had a love of horror films, and I don't know where I get that because my parents don't like horror films. When my mother goes to a premiere, she has to literally cover her eyes. So it's just something that was kind of born in me, but I don't know where I got that gene from.
It's funny you mention it because a lot of people have that bite to them, man. When they're younger, horror just takes over.
Yeah. I was 6 years old, I think, when I first watched Child's Play, and I was just, scared to death and loved it at the same time. So that was kind of the beginning of something kind of crazy, I guess.
Is that the one that did it? That the one that
that's one of the ones I remember. But I mean, all of them. I mean, I grew up with Sleepaway Camp and The Gate and Child's Play and Hellraiser. I mean, who watches that as a child? I did. But, right. I grew up with them all and loved them all, loved being scared. And at an early age, I wanted to be involved with horror films.
Yeah. I find that really interesting because, we talk about this quite a bit, Don and I, about the nostalgia of things that you've seen as a child. It's like I was exposed, very young to like the Alien franchise. So like the first 2 movies.
Oh, yeah.
And to this day, they're some of my favorite films to just throw in again. I can watch them anytime. I mean, do you feel that way about the movies that you were exposed to very early? Can you just like watch Child's Play anytime? Yeah, I
do. I love them. And it was so funny. When I first worked with Felissa Rose, I said to her, you really messed me up as a child, because when you watch Sleepaway Camp, you don't understand what's happening. But now that I'm an adult, I do. But,
right.
And I still watch those movies. I love all the 80s horror. I mean, that's what I grew up with. So I love them all.
Yeah, I'm same way with Hellraiser, man. Like you said, you name drop Hellraiser. We just went to Monster Mania, and I got to meet Doug Bradley.
yeah.
So, who plays Pinhead. So it was a dream come true for me. And I'm the same way with Hellraiser. I mean, I can turn that movie on anytime, anywhere, watch it, and still enjoy it like I'm watching it for the first time.
And I feel like Hellraiser is kind of timeless. I mean, it has lasted through the decades. I mean, it's just scary and kind of traumatic now as it was 20 years ago or whatever. So it's one of those lasting ones.
Yeah. And it's one of those movies where like the first one, as awesome as it is just like kind of a very simple idea, and then the franchise, just like hopped into this like crazy realm like right after that, where they just tried to super outdo the first one. And I don't know, I kind of love it when they do that with a franchise. It almost makes me love the second movie more than the first one because they just went so over the fucking top with it. You know what I mean?
They did. Yeah. I remember the sequel. It was over the top.
It was. Oh, it was. And to echo with Clint, some franchises I can appreciate them doing that, but some of them I'm just kind of like, did we really have to do that? Did we really have to put the motherfucker in space? Did we really have to do that? I mean,
I feel like they did. I feel like it needed to happen.
Yeah, there's a few of those in space movies that I didn't quite get, but they were fun nonetheless. Yeah. But just they didn't fit necessarily in the franchise. I don't think.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Were you about to say Leprechaun in space?
He was about to say Leprechaun or Jason X.
Jason, I kind of like that one. Okay.
Yeah, I actually just watched Jason X a few months ago, and I thought this movie is as out there as I remember it being. Definitely.
Absolutely. Yep. Absolutely. So one thing that is very interesting, especially with with what you're working on. So Felissa Rose seems to be somebody that you've worked with a couple times. You got Watchdog coming out, Wolf Hollow coming out. I mean, it's
Dark Circles, Time's Up.
Circles, yep, yeah. Time's Up. You got Time's Up. I'm definitely looking forward to.
This weekend, I think it is in Florida. Yeah, at the Popcorn, the film festival. Yeah, in Florida.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's you got some stuff that's going to be coming out that is very intriguing to us because, especially like Wolf Hollow. So Mark Cantu, obviously, phenomenal person. And Shriek Show was the first thing I got to see from him, and holy shit, just absolutely just blown away. That's how you do
Massacre Academy. Have you got to see Massacre Academy yet?
Absolutely.
We have seen it.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, so, that's on the top of our list for indie horror without a doubt.
Yeah, on the back of Massacre Academy, which is awesome. We totally loved it. Since then, we've gotten to speak to Stephanie Swift, Rick Dutro, Jess Euler, April Marie. So I mean, it's that is a really cool group of people, and it's really neat that you're in those projects and in that community and part of that. So I mean, it's really cool.
I was actually on the way home. I drove with my family. My parents went with me to Connecticut. I'm sorry, I'm in a room with my birds, so if you hear them, that's what's going on.
Okay.
So I was on the way home actually from filming Dark Circles, and while I was in Connecticut, I got the script for Wolf Hollow, but we were so busy filming Dark Circles, I thought I'll read it on the way home. So we left. We filmed all night. We left Connecticut early the next morning. My parents were driving because I had filmed all night, and it just so happened that I started reading Wolf Hollow in the car. And from the minute that I started it, I was laughing out loud. I was so intrigued by the story. Mark is such a great writer, and the script it flowed just beautifully. And I thought, I have to be a part of this. I mean, this is a great film because I've never really done a comedy horror. So I love the thought of doing that. And Wolf Hollow is we wrapped it a couple weeks ago in Pittsburgh, and it was just amazing. It was a great experience.
Personally, I cannot wait to see it because I've been following all the behind the scenes stuff. He's posting the pictures online and little video updates about how things are going. And after seeing, like Massacre Academy, I know he's a wonderful writer because, it's like that was intended to be a comedy as well. And I found myself watching it and forgetting that it was a comedy because he had this ability to write in these emotional moments that really flowed really well and created a narrative, made you care about the characters. I mean, the thing's awesome. So I mean,
it's such an art, to be able to write a script like that. And I mean, he killed it with Massacre Academy. And when I read Wolf Hollow, I thought, this is going to be great. And then I got to work with Lynn Lauer, in the woods for, a week. She was with us almost. And, I grew up watching, Shivers and Cat People and The Crazies. So it was amazing to work with her. And she absolutely killed it. She just was experience.
Yeah, I imagine it's always an awesome thing to get on the set with a professional. Yeah. And just watch them do their thing and have fun with it. That must be an incredible thing to see.
Yeah, absolutely. I think he's frozen.
Yeah, we got.
It was good. I'm getting to work on set, of course. You guys there?
Yep, we're here.
I can hear you guys. Can you hear me? You there? Okay.
We're catching up.
Yeah, it was great being on set. Of course, Hannah Fearman was there. Felissa was there. Just a great group of people.
Absolutely. No, I mean, again, you got to. I think everybody tries to get at least one professional on set just to kind of bring everybody together. Just kind of seems to be something that happens on these sets.
Yes.
He says, yes. Love it. Oh, well, I tried to get Mark to crash the interview, but
I can't tell if we're losing action.
I'm not sure what's going on. If you want to hop out, you can see what happens. If you want to hop out and come back in, you can see what happens.
Let me just come into the other room and just kind of see. Closer to my router. Are we good now?
Well, the audio got better.
Yeah, audio got better.
Now?
Yeah, let's give that a try.
Well, I'm a little darker here. Doesn't matter. We're good.
Got a wicked ass chandelier.
Okay, I'm there. You guys there?
We're here.
I'm here.
Yeah, we're here.
I can hear you.
Okay.
Okay.
All
right. So, yeah. So tell us these other. Oh my God.
Oh no.
All right. So yeah, Lucas is having some technical difficulties, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah. So we'll try to get him back. Yeah, the projects that these guys are involved with, especially with Mark. I mean, if you guys haven't checked out Shriek Show yet, I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's streaming anywhere yet, but I know. I think it's funny. Yeah, well, I think it's on Tubi, is it not? Or Pluto or something.
I think I watched it on Plex.
Okay.
But that was when we were gearing up to talk to, Rebecca and then Julie. So
it should be, and it
could
should be
still
on one
be
of the
there.
It should be on one of the stands. There you go.
Let's try this again.
Now you're smoother. Yeah, now you're smoother.
Okay, there we go. We're good.
All right. So
yeah, Wolf Hollow was a great experience, and I loved it.
No, I mean I think Mark's doing a lot of stuff with the behind the scenes that I'm like, dude, stop showing so much shit. Like, I want to be surprised when this movie comes out. So
yeah,
I
was wondering how much of the movie's going to be surprised when we see it. Hopefully,
you'll be surprised. There's a lot to go. There's a lot left to discover.
Good. That's what we were worried about. I was like, man, he's showing everything, but hey, if he's not, cool. I can't wait to see it. So I guess explain to everybody, how did obviously, like you said, you got into horror movies early. What's that spark that got you into wanting to be an actor and be involved in films?
Yes. So, well, it actually started, I wanted to be an actor at an early age. And, growing up in Southeastern Kentucky, that didn't feel like a reality to me. But I did theater a lot of times in high school. We did The Sound of Music and Tom and Huck and, plays like that. And I went to Eastern Kentucky University. And my first year, I studied acting. And the summer of that first year, I went out to Hollywood to sort of explore it, and so I wanted to do that. And this was in 2001, I guess.
And I get out there, and it's just a culture shock. I mean, I'm a small town kid, and I thought, I can't do this. And I talked to my parents, and decided to come home. And I actually graduated with communications and visual arts. And then right after graduation, started working in long-term care, senior living, and I've been in that business for 100 years now. And so actually a few years ago, I was in my mid-30s, and I had a resident that was talking about end of life and, being 90 years old and sort of facing that next chapter, and how, there were a lot of regrets. And it kind of hit me. I thought, I want to go through life and have regrets and not try this. And I auditioned online. I got on the internet that night and found an audition, and auditioned for a short film. And they called me back. It was a science fiction film called Uploaded Grandeur. I've never seen it. It was a short film. I don't know where it is. It's out there in the cyber universe, I'm sure. But I did that film, and I thought, I'm going to give it 110%. This is probably the only time I'm ever going to act in my life. And it's a great little film. And then on the way home, I got a notification about a Hallmark film. And so I did an audition for that. And about recently on the there, it's also
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to have to assume at this point we're talking about the JL Family Ranch.
Yeah,
You're pretty
yes,
sure, yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't know if you guys were still there. I'm still having connection issues.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
JL
lost
Family
a
Ranch,
chunk
and it
of
was
what you were
just-
saying. Yeah.
It was an unreal moment to walk in. Oh,
Maybe you should try to use your phone,
Okay.
brother.
last time, let me sign in on my phone very quickly.
Sweet.
That way we'll go there, yes.
Ooh, sorry, guys. That's
Hey, it had to happen. You know what I mean?
like Rich said, technology
everything
is
can be
great.
smooth.
No, Rich, technology sucks balls.
Mhm.
So
I do want to ask about the movie They See You, because
yeah, that's
I want to see if I can get a little bit more information about it, because when you read the description of it, well, here, I'll just read it to you. I'll read it to him then too.
Brian
but
got jack shit. Probably didn't
yeah,
tell
it's
you.
very
a
short.
goddamn
It
thing.
says 3 outcast brothers steal a mysterious board on Halloween and unknowingly unleash a horde of ghouls from another dimension onto their hometown, which, to a degree,
That's it?
that sounds fun. That's all it says, but it's like, are we talking about like a Ouija board?
Ouija
Are we
board?
talking about like a game board? Because reading that description, it sounds like, like an evil version of Jumanji or something. You know what I
Dude,
mean?
I had an epiphany earlier today. So what if we did a hangout that was based on horror themed board games?
Okay.
Like we take a lot of all the board games that we can think of, that are horror inspired, like Guess Who, or
okay.
shit like that. I just
that
thought
puts me
that,
in
I was
mind
like,
of all those artist renderings of
like Hungry
children's
Hungry
board
Hippos,
games.
and
Right.
yeah.
And Chutes and Ladders, and
I don't know why I thought of it. I was like, "Could we
no,
do
that's
that?"
cool. No, yeah, see if we can think of some new ones. Is that kind of where you're going with that?
Kind of, yeah. I mean, like,
Yeah.
can you imagine like a horror version of Connect 4? Like, I don't know how you would do it, but I'm sure we might have to do this. We might have to
I don't
do
know.
this,
The
'cause
Connect 4 thing makes me think of like a Gantian or something like that. So
Yeah.
it's like you could
Yeah.
drop like individual like bladed discs down it,
Bingo.
like people's heads stuck through it or something like that.
Exactly. See, you got it. Or like, what's the one? Thin Ice. Is it Thin Ice?
Shit. Don't break the ice.
Don't break the ice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Well,
you're
I mean,
on the
there's
ice.
I think there's, a generic version of the game that's probably called Thin Ice or something like that.
Yeah, it's probably at the
but
dollar store.
I know what you're talking about.
Okay, just make sure. Yeah, don't break the ice. That's one of them. I think the
Yeah.
other one. There's one called Topple, where it was
Mhm.
a board and you put nipples on it, So like you put nipples on like I swear to God, when we get off here, go and look that shit up. It's like nipples. It's like you put nipples on
it's a
and
game
you
with
stack
nipples.
them up.
You just put nipples on
It's
the
a
board.
game
I
of
get
nipples.
it. You know,
But you
right,
stack them up,
the
and the
nipple
shit
game.
just starts
Gotcha.
going ape shit. You know what? If you haven't played it, it doesn't sound as exciting.
I gotta Google that shit
Yeah,
because
you need to.
at the moment
Yeah.
I'm not
You
sure
know
what
what?
you're talking about.
Fuck it, I'm doing it. Hold on. Yeah, I have to do this.
Are you gonna
because-
screen share this for me?
Yeah,
all right,
you goddamn right I am.
all right,
Why the fuck
all
wouldn't
right.
I?
I
Oh
don't
fuck
know.
yeah! Oh thank God! I'm so
Oh.
glad that they actually have the one I'm thinking of.
Damn, he must be
Oh,
having
hell.
trouble with his phone.
Well, I mean, if we need to reschedule, we can. I know it's a pain in the dick.
Yeah, if it doesn't work out, it's fine.
Now,
We can,
are you ready for this? Shit, I
There
can't
is always Zoom if we want to do that.
Yeah,
I mean, you can't
dude,
screen share.
with my other shit. With my other shit being out, I don't know how to do it.
What?
Let me see. Yeah, because my fucking monitors are busted. God damn it! This is just a fucking disaster tonight. Son of a bitch. Sorry, guys. This is fucking nuts.
My shit works. I don't know. What the
Fuck you, Clint, for one time. One time. You got your IT guy that is in complete fucking shambles.
Oh my god. Well, at least it's not your internet connection this time.
It's
Holy
not
fuck.
that much. I can tell you.
No.
That I can tell you. It is not.
That was the worst night of your life.
Oh, dude. That's what made me get rid of fucking Xfinity.
I thought somebody at Comcast was gonna lose their job that night. You're just like, I'm so fucking pissed off right now.
Dude, they should have. They should have.
Yeah.
If
then
I
you
could
said
have
they
got
came
somebody
out
fired,
the following day and cut the line in your neighborhood. I think they did that as retaliation. Like they
I think they
listened
can
back
suck
to your
my
call
balls.
to that customer
right.
service rep,
Here-
and they're
here you go.
like, fuck this guy. They just cut it.
Tell me that doesn't look like the game of nipples.
It kind of does.
And what you do is you
I
stack those motherfuckers,
Totally get what
right?
you're saying.
Yeah. So you kind of you go and you put them
Okay.
Yeah.
Until one
so you
topples
stack
over.
them up. Yeah. And you just keep going. So like when the one side's full,
Mhm.
then you start stacking them up on the other side, and you just keep going until the shit falls. Here's how the new one looks.
Yeah. Does so it's also on a narrow stand. So like the entire board.
Oh yeah, the whole
pivots,
motherfucker's
right?
going like this. Yeah.
Okay. So you got to kind of build evenly to keep it like balanced.
Bingo. Yeah. And if you're the motherfucker that drops it, you lose.
Play that game. So is it like a reverse, like the opposite idea of like Jenga or something, where you're taking pieces away, but you're putting pieces on in this game?
Exactly.
Okay. So there's no like real like roll the dice and move this many spaces. There's none of that. It's just stack them.
I don't. You know what? I haven't played
somebody
it in
knocks
so
the thing
long.
over.
I don't know if the game has changed. I mean, to me, it would be like you roll the dice, and then however many, what the number is of the dice is, how many you got to put on there, and if you knock it off, if it topples, then you lose. That's how I would do it. Oh man. You know what? We won't have to do that. We'll have to do that. Because I'm pretty sure there was another podcast out that I was supposed to play Crossfire, not mentioning any fucking names. But
oh Jesus,
maybe,
here we go again.
Maybe we'll actually do it.
Oh yeah, fucking
maybe
Crossfire. So. Yeah,
maybe
I had that game as a kid. I don't know if you did.
Yeah, I did.
It sucked. I didn't have anybody.
Oh, it's terrible.
With me. My sister,
I would whoop everyone's
played with me
ass.
a couple
My sister
times,
would
and
fuck
then
my day up.
Yeah. Oh, she got bored with it so fast, and she was like, "Nah, I don't want to play." So it's like then you're just sitting there doing it by yourself, and you're like, "Well, this is no fucking fun," So it's like I got this game and like played it a handful of times, and it just sat there the rest of the time. So yeah,
got it. Yeah,
yeah. That's the way it went.
Yeah, I mean, I've done a lot of these board games.
This poor guy. I'm feeling bad now.
I think we're gonna have to reschedule. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to reschedule. It says he can't connect.
He can't get in. Okay.
No, he can't connect. And it's probably not anything to do with this. He says if he'd have known it, he would have stayed at work, kind of like how you do your thing.
You think it's his signal? That's the issue.
Oh yeah, he says I cannot connect. He said it's so fucking embarrassing. I'm so sorry. It
blows.
I don't think Zoom's gonna have any kind of it's not gonna have any kind of effect because if it's his connection, it's not gonna matter.
Right. Yeah, if you don't have a hardline connection and the ability to connect it to like a computer or a laptop, and your Wi-Fi sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're dead, almost dead in the water. All right, so God damn it.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
you
the
know what,
one
guys?
thing that upsets me about this laptop that I use.
Yeah.
Like you cannot connect Ethernet to this laptop.
Oh, we
Wi-Fi
can
only.
too. Yes, we can.
This one, no, this does not have a port.
Bitch, I'll
doesn't
get you a
even have the
USB
port.
connector. I will send that shit in the mail. Do you got a USB-C on that bitch? We will get you
Okay.
hardwired. I got you
All right.
covered. Trust me. I got
I
you
hear
covered.
you.
All right. You know what? So Lucas, we love you. We'll have you back on the show either way. Without a
There's
doubt.
totally going to be a do-over. And
there's
no way we're leaving you hanging like this.
Fuck no. And I had the problem when we had Chondo in here. Fucking my internet went ballistic, and
that was such a cool
terrible.
talk. That really sucked.
It
that
was.
you
So
had all
I
those
guess let's see. Let's He said even my phone won't open StreamYard.
Yeah, the only other option is to try Zoom if you wanted to do a last ditch on it, but you're going to end up, leaving the stream, aren't you?
Yeah.
To do that.
I say we just schedule a Zoom meeting with him, and then what we'll do is I'll set it up where it'll go live on Facebook and on YouTube. It sucks so bad because and even like Rich said, technology sucks. Yeah, it does, because it's like, I mean, these things shouldn't be. We're in the we're in the 20th fucking century. I mean, there's no reason why this shit shouldn't.
Yeah.
Shouldn't still work. So hold on a second. I'm gonna see. Let me see something here. Give me a sec. Let's see if this works. I doubt it, but I'm not trying to change any settings because my settings are good. Obviously, I'm not having any kind of hiccups. And I did a speed test right before we did this, and I was at almost, I think, like 900 and some uploads. So there's no way it could be me. And you rarely have problems with your. Rarely have it there.
If I ran a speed test, you would be appalled at how bad it was.
Oh, I'm sure I would.
I
mean, my old man was the
internet
same way.
here, but it's not horrible.
Yeah,
it's good enough to do these.
Yeah. It's but hey, that's good though, because it's got to be somewhere, man. It's got to be somewhere where the internet likes it, because if it doesn't, it ain't connecting. Let's see. So I guess we'll do an impromptu bullshit live stream, and we'll talk about board games. Fuck it.
Hell yeah!
Seems to be a nice little subject that everybody's chiming in on. Yeah,
I can't see the comments.
Claire. That's exactly what I'm saying, without a shadow of a doubt.
Nipples Jenga. I love it.
Nipply Jenga.
Great idea. I like
Nipply Jenga. I'm in.
Totally,
man. I'd fucking rock that. Just ever so delicately.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like if the Jenga blocks had nipples on the ends of them. Okay,
that's what I know that is exactly what she's.
I would lose that game so bad.
Because I would just be like, yeah.
Well, I would have this reaction. I'd be pulling it, and then I'd want to twist it. So the whole fucking thing would fall over.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'd be like, oh, well, now the whole fucking block's rotated. Jesus Christ.
God damn it, I lost again.
Man. I would terrify people if I played it. I'm like, oh, man. Look, yeah. Oh, pull that. Fuck. Oh, all right. Oh, I'm not supposed to do that, guys? Sorry. I thought these were nipples. Yeah, we'd be up Shit's Creek. So all right, so hold on. I got a no, a no, and no bitch. All right, so explain.
No bitch.
You know what? Fuck this. You know what? Fuck it. Hold on. Hold the fucking phone here. This bitch want to do this. This is what we're gonna do.
Oh, here we go.
You're right. You're right.
Hey, how would you change Battleship
to make a horror?
Yeah.
I mean, add sharks.
That would be interesting.
I don't know. That's kind of weird. That one is kind of weird.
Yeah,
You know, like your chutes and ladders, you know, I think who the fuck said that? Who said
because I
somebody said
kind of
snakes
feel
and
like,
ladders. That was Rich.
oh, okay, yeah. Yeah.
Um
I kind of feel like Battleship, like if you were somehow like electrically connected to the board and there was a hit and you received some sort of electric shock. I mean, that would be
or it'd be
kind of
pirate
cool.
ships. It'd be pirate ships.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. If this we could turn this shit into like Squid Games, like in a heartbeat. Like this like that right there. Like, you know, if you take a hit, you're on the theme of nipples, you know, your nipples get shocked. Bam. Yeah, Rich got it. Instead of firing bombs, you could fire zombies. And then the fucking people could get eaten. Boom. Oh, I love it. Oh, fuck. Oh, I love that idea. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's man. Yeah, that's a good conversation. And what's funny is like Clint said, you know, the artist renditions that you've seen, you know, of like Mousetrap and Hungry Hippos and shit like that. You know, like it'd be interesting to see somebody's take on that. But yeah, I mean, like even like Operation, like that could be taken to the extreme. You got a little man, turn that crank that bitch up to 100 volts, 1,000 volts. Watch it, you know, jazz your ass and you fucking pass out and quiver on the floor.
Yeah.
That'll make you think twice about touching the fucking sides. Or
yeah, it would.
oh dude, what's that one? What's Concentration. Where you gotta do the shapes. You got like a minute and you put the shapes in, all of a sudden they all fucking fly out. That game used to piss me off as a kid.
Perfection?
God, Jesus Christ. Perfection.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Yes. Fuck.
I know what you mean.
Perfection. You knew what I meant. Concentration.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Something that I'm
but
not doing on
well, that one
board games.
That one would be really easy because it's basically a timer, and then you got to fit all the shaped pieces into the thing before the timer runs out, and then like all the pieces shoot out of it. So it's like obviously those pieces need to be like deadly, you know, or like sharp or somehow dangerous in some way. So it's like you're really trying to get them in there before the timer runs out because you don't want that shit to fly up in your face.
Be acid, like they're filled with acid, something weird. You know, as bad as you could take. Tell me this. You could take a lot of these board games and turn this shit into like a Saw trap, and tell me that you couldn't. I mean, Mousetrap is like the number 1, 2, and 3 on my list.
That was probably the inspiration for Saw. You know what I mean? They're so like intricate. Some of the games that they set up that I'm like who would think of that? It's like you needed to have some type of inspiration that would cause you to think in a different way. It's like, okay, so this does this and affects that, and then in the end you have this thing happening to the person there. It's like Mousetrap seems like the perfect thing for that. It's like kind of like the same thing I always said about like the Final Destination movies. You know, it's like,
oh yeah,
don't get me wrong, they're cool.
Yeah.
But I mean, like the death sequences are like some weird ass like Rube Goldberg Matrix, you know, where it's like all these unrelated things working together to conspire to kill you at the end. You know what I mean? So it's like Mousetrap was kind of like that. It was a whole bunch of unrelated shit that worked together to trigger a trap.
You know what's funny too?
Saw movies are kind of like that.
Is as a kid, and I don't know if anybody out there can relate, but as a kid. You didn't set that shit up to do that. You couldn't even figure that shit out. Like, you're looking at, you know, you get Mousetrap, you open the fucking box, and you're like, holy shit. Like, they show the commercial, and they make it look so fucking easy. Like, oh, yeah, you know, the fucking mouse goes here, and all this shit happens, and you're trying to put together, oh, I got to put this rubber band around here. Oh, I got to put this click-cack fucker up here. And, like, what the I don't even know what
Make
the
sure
fuck
the
I'm
boot
doing.
is positioned right there, you know.
I mean... It's, you know what I mean, though?
Mm-hmm.
I never did that shit. I always got to the point where I was like, you know what? I'm so fucking bored trying to put this thing together. I don't even want to play now. Right. And even when I did, it didn't work anyway. Like it just broke in the middle of the fucking, you know, the cage at the very end where it was like, and it would capture the mouse. That fucking cage never worked. I got stuck halfway down. I'm like, see, it don't work. I
The
hated that
mouse
shit
gets
as a kid.
away. That is some bullshit.
That you know what?
Mhm.
You could have a real mouse. That could be the horror element to it. You have a real mouse,
Oh,
or like
yeah.
a fucking
Yeah.
like a black
With like
mamba.
rabies or something.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Put a rabbit weasel in there. Yeah, do that.
Yeah,
See?
it's not a mouse anymore at all. It's a rabbit
Yeah, fuck
raccoon.
it. It's
You know.
weasel trap, gopher trap. Yeah,
Yeah.
mole trap, rabbit mole trap. Boom.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, see, we can make this work. All right, Candyland. I mean,
Candyland's
shit's
creepy
scary
to
as it
fucking
is.
begin with. Yeah. It's like there's something very like Return to Oz-esque about that thing. It's it is a really, really creepy ass game. You know, just to look at the board and the coloring of it, you know, it just seems so dark. And I know it's supposed to be like a happy game, but
It's not. It's not.
it's totally creepy.
No, it's not. I mean, they got like that fucking monster that looks like he's made out of total shit. And he's supposed to be like chocolate or mud or something. It looks like total shit. Like I know all about that. I mean, it's just it's insanity. That fucking game is not supposed to be. You're not supposed to look at it any other way than you look at like you said the board and shit. And
I am
you
gonna
look
have to go
at
back and look at the shit monster in Candyland.
Oh, hold on. I really hate not having my monitors. This is bullshit. But I have my phone.
Yeah. What
Let's
is
see.
wrong with your stuff?
I don't know. I'm not talking about it. Chocolate Monster Candyland. Oh, well, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
Dude! Tell me that motherfucker don't look like a big old pile of shit.
Yeah, it kind of does. Kind of does.
Isn't it,
What
dude? His
do they
name's
call that
Gloppy.
thing?
His name's
Gloppy.
Gloppy. Get the fuck
Yeah.
out of here.
Yeah, he's a shit monster for sure.
Yeah, here's like he's like a Pokemon. Like he keeps like evolving. Like here's his first form.
Fuck, that's like a
Yeah.
pile of shit
Yeah,
with nuts
pile of
in
shit.
it. What the fuck?
Thank you. And then this is his second form, right? This is his second form.
Oh my god, that's even
Okay.
worse.
Yeah, right. And then this is his ultimate. This is his ultimate form. Like it's like he
Oh,
just keeps
man.
evolving.
That progression, it's like a really bad Japanese martial arts flick.
Dude, I'm
where
telling you,
somebody
it's like
just
a Pokemon.
morphs into a bunch of weird stuff.
It's Pokemon evolution. Like they start off all cute and cuddly, and then their second form's like, okay, I might not touch you anymore. And then you get to that one's like, fuck, never mind, I don't want you anymore. That's exactly what that fucker reminds me of. Yeah, I mean, tell me that didn't look like a big old pile of shit.
Yeah. At some point, I still want to review Game of Death. I think that is really cool.
Why is this a cartoon?
What?
It's a
I
cartoon.
have no idea.
Now I'm scared.
That
Yeah,
looks
Game of
creepy.
Death. Fuck yeah. Is that the one
Yeah.
that's was that 2019? That was a recent one.
Maybe I'd have to go up and look again. It was that one I was telling you about where some kids got together at a pool party and they pulled this game out. You know, nobody had ever seen it before. You know, and they decided to play. First thing the game does is take blood from you when you press the buttons on it. Then like a timer starts and kicks out like a card that tells you that somebody has to die before the timer runs out or someone will be chosen. So more or less the game is telling you, hey, kill one of the people with you. And of course they don't do anything about it, you know, and timer runs out the first time somebody's head explodes. So now the stakes start rising, you know what I mean? And the timer restarts and they're starting to get it very quickly what's happening. So it's like the movie goes bonkers really fast and it's a pretty cool flick. It's great. So I mean, at some point I would like for us to watch it again.
Well,
and,
guys, I'm pretty sure that's what Clint wants to review. So I guess that'll be our next movie review after we do our interview with Abby. Yeah. Once we get that review out, I guess we'll do Game of Death.
Yeah. Although I feel like our one with Abby would almost have to be spoiler free unless we put like a warning on it. You know what I mean? Hey, don't listen to this if you didn't watch the movie, because
and the movie that we will be doing is The Black Phone, just to give anybody any kind of warning. Yeah. If you haven't seen it, you better go watch it because I don't want to spoil that movie. Everyone needs to see that movie. If you're a horror fan, go watch that shit.
Speaking of new movies, did you see Day Shift yet?
I did.
You watched it, right?
I did.
Yeah. First
I
impression.
thought it was. I mean, I thought it was good. I mean, of course, it's a vampire movie. They had cliches in it, but it was still the fact it was still a fun movie.
Yeah,
I think Jamie Foxx and Snoop Dogg were fucking hilarious in it.
They were great. They were the best part about it. It made up for the fact that the storyline was kind of stale.
Yeah. Well, like you said,
it was uninventive. Yeah, it was uninventive.
Yeah.
One of those. I need this money because if not, this thing's going to happen. And I'm worried about my family and all that. So, I mean, it's. I want to say almost like a preset. Like a cookie cutter. Like just a
played it safe.
Standard storyline. How do we make this work? Okay, we'll use this storyline. It's kind of like that for me.
And it played it safe.
Like
it was like
they didn't put a ton of thought into it. Yeah, everybody can relate to that type of storyline. But I did like some of the things they did with the vampires. I did like the idea that you could, like, they knew enough about vampires that they could study the fangs and basically tell you their lineage, or how old they were, and I was like, well, I've never seen that before.
Yeah, that's new. Yeah, exactly.
That was pretty cool.
And
I knew they were going to use that gag, in the beginning, at least one more time in the movie, and sure enough, they did. So it's like, I won't talk about that.
No, but you can. And at least it wasn't one of those things where it was like they did it at the most inopportune time. Like, at least it was inventive the way that they
gave you a chance to forget about it, which is exactly why they do that. It's kind of like the Scooby-Doo formula. You know what I mean? It's like you're introduced, very early on, like almost in the first scene, of a typical Scooby-Doo episode of who the actual perpetrator or nefarious person is. And then they give you the whole show, give you a chance to forget about it, and then they bring it full circle and bring them back to you again to remind you, remember this guy? He's the guy. It's Mr. Withers from the Haunted Amusement Park. It's kind of like that, where they serve you something up real early and then let you forget about it, bring it up again at the end.
I like the cookie cutter analogy, because that's pretty much what it is. I mean, it's been done a bajillion times, but I mean, overall, it's still a fun fucking movie.
Yeah, I'm not going to say it wasn't fun.
Look at this.
It was totally fun. I really enjoyed it.
Yes, bitch, I'm serious. You want to talk all this bullshit?
No, you don't fucking do this to me every time.
You will talk this mad shit on this chat and not expect me to come at you full force.
I can't see me, but I can see you.
Okay. We can see you.
Well, why are we getting echoing? Rich, help her.
Can't find the fucking your mouth.
A bit of warning helps, man. I can't see me, but
What the fuck time is it there? Oh, it's only 1 in the morning.
Yeah, it's only
seriously, you do this to me. Give me some warning, man. I'm sick. Clinton should have told you I was sick.
Clint, why are you telling me she was sick?
I don't know. It just didn't come up.
Yeah,
we were talking about this.
He knows.
Rich, you feeling better?
No.
It's not
Jesus
actually.
Christ, neither one of y'all are good.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, I was just
Look at
thinking
this. Don, you pulled these poor sick folks out of bed and told them to get in front of the camera. What is the matter with you?
You know what?
Oh,
She
shush
was
you,
over there
you're
talking
expensive.
major
It's all
shit
right.
in that chat.
I've got Grandpa's cough medicine. I'm all good.
Oh,
He's
that'll
good,
fix
yeah.
everything.
Oh,
Yes, it will.
Yeah, we
Yes, it
we
will.
do white lightning over here whenever I don't feel good. So
Ooh, white
So why am I
lightning.
here again, other than the fact of a spectacle?
It smells like a bit.
that's
I
really
can't
it.
see
I mean,
fuck all. I'll be honest. I can't hear fuck all either. It's
Right.
pissing me off.
we just want you here for your
God, that's
pretty ass
right.
face.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
Okay, hang on.
Like a fucking
Like fucking
supernova.
aliens are landing. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
No, that's next weekend.
Fucking
Is that bad?
That's a bit better, yeah.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
Hey,
Now everybody can
why
see
am I
pretty
here
ass
just
face.
having a weekday?
Well, why not?
Well, our guest had a flaky fucking
Because-
internet connection.
Yeah, it
Bless
didn't
it.
go well.
It did
Yeah, his
not go well
connection
at all.
didn't look good, did it?
No, it was kind of bad. So
I thought it was going to
reschedule
work
that.
there for a bit, but then it just kept dodging out. So
Yeah.
What do you
Plus, so
gonna
we
do?
can check on
Yeah.
you guys. Make sure you're doing all right.
Yeah, we're all good.
No, we actually sound terrible. We sound like we're both like on it. If you have my voice, it sounds really bad.
Fingers
That
crossed
sounded
you're going to lose it really soon.
So y'all going to the? So y'all ain't going to the doctor, are you?
Can't get in.
Clint knows
Really?
the drama of UK doctors.
I've been trying to see a doctor since October 2019.
Shut the
Wow.
fuck up. Are you serious?
Honestly.
Since we want to talk about that thing that's been going on, but it's really bad in the UK to see a doctor at all. Really bad at all. It's like I'm pretty lucky. It sounds bad. I'm lucky because I have health issues with my asthma, where I can kind of ring up and kind of get a prescription most of the time. So
Yeah.
I've been sorted out today. But he's just gargling whiskey instead.
That's fucking amazing. You know what, man? You're my fucking hero, man. You are. You're my
He has to
fucking
be
hero.
somebody's, I suppose.
I mean, he's gonna have to adopt me
That
at
was all.
some point. He's gonna have to. Just
Sorry,
do
I'm
that.
laughing like Motley because my chest's so past.
I could be your hero, baby.
Yeah, man. Fucking right. Enrique Iglesias singing. No, I don't. Clint, you didn't even tell me she wasn't feeling good. Now I feel like an asshole.
We hardly talked today. When
Yeah,
else did I
Clint,
tell you?
You've been talking to me all day and you know I'm sick. You know I was sick yesterday.
I did know that.
Yeah,
I did know
Clint.
that. It's like, hey, yeah.
I'm gonna get you done. I'm gonna dob you in.
Oh,
All right, that's
Lord.
fine.
Can you even hear him?
Yeah.
I can't hear anything.
Look
You
on the
need to
gas
turn it
mask
up.
one.
I don't know.
Might
Might be.
gas mask one. I think he is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need it on.
Is there a bomb?
Jesus.
Get
fuck.
some
It's
some
an air raid.
poppers in it.
That's like legit as fuck.
That is
I'll say
pretty
every
cool.
time. Why do you ask us in? Because it's just chaos.
I feel like
That's
I've
why
seen
I
that
asked you in
before.
because you're really because you're the queen
oh,
of
that's a
fucking
prop.
chaos.
I've seen that in a photo before. Okay.
You're the queen of chaos.
I bought you that one for your birthday, I think.
Yeah,
didn't
it's only an airsoft one.
I?
It's
Okay.
nothing like genuine.
We've had a few. I used to do vintage
Market stalls.
market stalls. There's some pictures somewhere of where I was like a lot wider and a lot rounder. Where I used to kind of do like vintage stalls for World War II memorabilia. I used to sell gas masks and kind of that kind of stuff. Vintage like replicas and real stuff.
Nice. No, well, you guys
So
don't have to-
what have you two been up to other than like just being a pair of Yanks?
Oh. Well, you know,
that's what we do. We're just
Yeah.
very
just a Yankee
It's like
all
saying-
day, every day.
That's what we
Stay
do.
on
We
my
just
side
got,
of the pond. That's what I do.
Yep. Just got done Monster Mania and doing all that bullshit. Think I
I
got
bet you
COVID.
anybody that Clint hasn't told you I've been teaching in Yorkshire this week.
but what?
Yeah. I've
What?
been trying to learn some Yorkshire words. You know what I mean? You know, I don't know.
What
if
have
it's
you
going
learned?
well.
I feel you're like, we're on show and tell right now. I kind of need to know what you learned.
Oh, okay. The one that really sticks out in my mind is chuffed. You know, where
Chuffed is good.
yeah. I
Oh,
love that
yeah,
one.
that's
I
so
absolutely
awesome.
love that one.
Chuffed is good.
So Don, let me translate for you. It's if you're pleased with yourself, you know what I mean? You can say you're
Oh, I
chuffed
see.
about something. You know,
Chuffed.
or if you're really pleased, you say I'm proper chuffed. You know what I mean?
I'm pretty chuffed.
It's an awesome word. I plan on using
Oh,
it in public.
I mean, where the fuck? I didn't get any messages about studying this. Where the fuck is my invite at? I
watch
mean,
some YouTube
I'll send
videos,
you the
man.
real stuff, Don. Don't worry.
Yeah.
that's
I'm
why.
wondering if he's going to talk about
He'll send you a
fanny
comedian.
packs.
Yeah, fanny
front
packs.
book.
Fanny
Yeah.
packs.
Yeah. A word to the wise: don't say fanny in public if you're ever in England, Don.
Yeah, because that means
know,
ass.
No, that's what it means
Oh, what
here.
does it mean? Oh, okay.
It means
basically
pussy in
means
England.
Pussy over there.
Whoa. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Pussy pack.
So-
See, I would do it just on the sheer
No,
fact
we call a fanny pack a bum bag, but
Bag,
fanny means pussy. Oh yeah.
damn. Yeah, I would have definitely. I'd have gotten fucked over 6 ways from Sunday. I'd been walking through there and be like, "Hey, I like your fanny pack."
You fucking wish.
I'd be done. Game over.
Jesus, we're so.
Oh my god.
We're killing them, Don.
We're really
They're
well.
dying
All right,
right
we're
in front
killing
of
the
us.
bacon.
We're so healthy.
we're killing the Bacons. Not only is it late there, they're fucking sick, and I feel like a total and utter
Here
dick
we are.
because
Here we
No,
are.
it's
No,
all right.
I've got whiskey. I'm absolutely fine.
because
We
my
were just
partner
saying
in
the
crime
living
has
room
been
watching
learning
you guys
words that I haven't learned, and learned that people are sick that I didn't know were sick.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you can all blame that bad man Myers. He knew. He fucking knew and
Yeah.
didn't say no.
Pretty
Yeah.
sure you can put us
Kept
both
that
in
shit
the
a
same
secret.
fucking messenger. I'm pretty sure we can just have a group of, Bacons and Hamityville.
We should
Yeah.
make an absolute group chat right now.
All right.
Mhm.
hold on.
Should do
I'm
that.
gonna make a
Should
group
do
chat.
I don't even know how to make
Hold
a
on.
group chat.
I know you don't
Yeah.
know how to make a group chat, but
I'm too
bless
old
you.
to know that shit.
So since we were talking about Yorkshire words, I made a note of one and I can't remember what it means anymore. What is chuddy?
Oh fuck, here we are. We've talked about a lot of your words this week.
Chuddy. What is that?
Chuddy,
Chuddy,
chewing gum.
Chuddy.
chewing gum,
Okay. All right. There it is.
gum.
Oh,
got
Chuddy
it.
is chewing gum or gum.
oh, chudley gum.
Like, I totally wrote it down and then I immediately forgot what it was.
Clint, you've been fucking great this week with your Yorkshire. Honestly, I'm so
So
proud of you.
beautiful.
We'll have to go over there for real.
But
That'd be
it's kind
awesome.
of got into it went into Highlander Conor McLeod yesterday at the end of something. I was like, is that Scottish? I'm sorry, I love you, but
She's
no.
like, I want to hear
No
an
points
example
for
of
that.
it. So I sent a voice.
I do have a voice
of it.
note with it in. I'll
Yeah,
tell you
yeah.
that right
It
now.
was terrible. I knew it would be.
At
But,
least you're honest.
mhm.
Oh no, he tries real hard, bless him. I tried American earlier and he said my American sounds better than
It's better
his
than my
English.
Yorkshire.
Oh, all right. Let me hear this.
Mm.
Oh no, I can't. I'm not a performing monkey.
Yeah,
I could do
yeah.
dumb.
See.
Yeah, it does. Did you
Yeah.
not see when you had your plumbing issue, Richard?
Oh yeah.
impression of you?
Well, yeah. If you want to impersonate Don, all you have to do is say Jesus fucking Christ.
All you gotta
Oh,
do is
It's
say
true.
fuck. All you gotta do is say fuck Jesus Christ and son of a bitch, and I mean that's pretty much it.
Or what he did just
Jesus
a little while
fucking
ago.
Christ, Clint.
Shut
Yeah.
the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, see, Rich got it. Yeah, it don't take much. It don't take much to impersonate my ass. You just gotta be.
Oh, but you're awesome. Oh, you are awesome. Honestly, both of you are so
You
awesome.
just gotta be big, fat, wear your glasses, and say "shut the fuck up," and that's Don in a nutshell.
Yep.
I don't even know what you mean.
I'm getting there, mate.
That sounds hot though.
Yeah.
Do you know what?
That's
On this
hot.
second,
Nice.
you're going to hold the box. I'm going to be right back.
What are you doing?
I just need to pop off a minute. I'll be right back.
Oh, I know what you're doing.
No, you don't.
I know
You
what
need
she's
to pop off a
doing.
minute. Uh-oh. Fuck.
I think she's off for a poo.
Oh, she mean she's
Oh,
kinda
is that
She's not.
Is that what
She's
pop
not,
it
but I
off
know what she's
means?
doing.
There you go. Pop off. That's what that means,
Yeah,
Clint.
pop off. Yeah, okay.
We gotta take
Yeah.
a shit. See, we got
Yeah.
it.
Need to curl one off.
Oh, curl one off.
Ah!
Yeah.
I've heard pinch one off. Now curl one off. Fuck. If I do
Nice and curly, like a Mr. Whippy ice cream.
I got you.
No, I just dry dock that shit. It doesn't like stay there. It just goes like up and then out the toilet seat when I get up, and I'm like, yeah, well, fuck. Guess I just curled one off. I love it. So
Excuse me.
we were talking board games, and this motherfucker right here from Candyland. Tell me he does not look like a big old pile of shit.
It actually does.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
From what I
With
can
a
see.
fucking-
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
not only does he look like a pile of
He's
shit,
orange,
he's holding
so
a
it's-
popsicle.
Yeah.
Shit sickle.
Oh my.
I mean,
He
And what,
looks.
what game's that?
Candyland. All right, now I gotta ask.
I don't
this.
know that one.
We gotta ask this. Clint.
I'm sure it's
So,
an American game.
yeah. So over there,
children,
what board
for children.
what board games do you guys have that are like?
They don't play board games. They play
Kerplunk?
contract bridge.
Oh, they got Kerplunk. Shut the fuck up, Clint. They got
Kerplunk?
Kerplunk.
Is that what you said? Okay.
Kerplunk's the shit.
Kaplunk, yeah, we've got that. Connect.
Fucking
You
right.
said Connect 4 earlier on,
Connect
didn't you?
4. Yeah.
Hungry Hippos.
Yeah.
See, Clint.
All right. All right.
Hungry hippos.
Not too dissimilar.
Y'all
All
got
right.
Jenga.
Jenga, yeah.
I mean, we're gonna make a new version of it where there's titties on the end.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guess who? Do you have that one?
Oh,
Fucking right.
yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you. I thought that's what she said. Guess who's the shit? I used to hate that game because
So
is that the one where you flip them up?
There is.
Is that the one where you have to
They
flip
flip them
up?
down.
Yeah.
Who? What? Oh yeah.
Yeah, guess who?
You flip the people up. They ask like, are they wearing glasses and have they got a moustache and all that?
Yeah, we should play. I can't play that game. I can't do it.
You know, I honestly don't think I've ever played that game. I'm aware of it, but I don't think I ever had it.
I couldn't do
played
it.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
I haven't played it since my kids were little. Which is a long time ago.
You can't do it. You have a mustache, sir.
I can't remember the last time I played a board game at all.
Did you give Miss Betty a mustache ride? Click, click, click. Oh, well. Did you sit on her face, sir?
Oh,
click,
my God.
Click. See, I would just take that.
This is getting
I would just take that shit to the extreme. She said, I beg your pardon. Where the fuck is she even at?
Yeah.
She's here. She's right behind the camera right now.
It's so funny.
All right.
She's behind there.
That's so funny. Yeah,
she's coming.
It was a.
I think she was just trimming her beard.
Whoa. Oh, she has to put. What the fuck is? Wow, because we're live. I thought you looked fucking fine. The fuck is all that
it's you.
shit?
She's
fucking confused.
Oh, okay. That is right back at you, bitch. I can't believe it. I like that shirt.
That is nice.
But you know what? We bought it a couple of weeks ago. We've been waiting to do this for weeks, but we was gonna put like some a beard on and everything.
I can't fucking help it, man. I'm sorry. You just look so
that.
sick in your shirts, and it was so easy for me. I'm sorry.
We searched.
What did I do? What did I do to
I love it.
Push
That's
this envelope. Like now I'm gonna come on here and I'm gonna have a tank top, no glasses, my head shaved, which is already there. So
you better put some clown makeup on, sir.
Hey, that's.
Hey, you want to wear my fucking full leather catsuit, mate? You crack on.
You know what? I tell you what. I don't even like. I like her outfit, even if it's making fun of me. Her fucking sunglasses.
It's not making fun of you. It's like a homage, man. Fuck me.
I like them sunglasses.
Yeah.
I like the sunglasses.
They're actually my normal ones.
Oh, they are, ain't they? Fuck. See, I gotta get some of them. Fuck, man.
So anyway, where were we?
We was on board games.
Yeah.
We didn't guess who.
Yes, we did guess who.
Guess who.
Don learned a new phrase.
Guess who?
Curling.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Motherfucker.
I mean, motherfucker. I learned that.
Chuff off.
I love you. It's a homage, man. He's gonna fall off his chair in a minute.
Yeah.
I think it looks
great. I was just waiting then for his head to disappear and his feet to appear. I was just waiting.
That's gonna be awesome. And all I hear is, like, oh, great. Well,
stretching.
Yeah, I had that happen. I had that on Saturday with Clint looking at his feet a lot. I was looking at Clint's feet a lot.
Clint was looking at a trash bag a lot on Saturday, I heard.
Yeah, sure was.
And we've all been there, mate. And we've all been there.
I kept telling him, I was like, we've all done it.
It was embarrassing.
Oh, we all. I did it last time I went on live with Clint, if you remember, for like a full fucking day.
Yeah,
that's true.
I was so sick.
Mm-hmm.
So sick.
Man, what happens to everybody? Fuck that. I think, you know what's crazy was I didn't have the meatballs. And Chris got sick.
There's 20 people with meatballs.
Yeah, but Salem ate the meatballs too, and she didn't get sick.
That's true.
You know.
Yeah, but sometimes I eat things that Rich doesn't eat, and I still get sick, and he doesn't. So it's like everyone's different.
But it must be. It's got to be at least 15 years since I was actually sick. For anything.
No, but this is sick different. You mean vomiting?
I mean vomiting.
This is sick when you're ill.
Yeah.
Vomiting. Yes, it must be 15 years.
You know what? I did get sick not that long ago. Actually, it was a while before I did get sick. It was like 9-10 years, and I was like, oh, God damn it! Like throwing up's like one of the worst fucking things.
Oh, I hate it.
It's horrible.
I've had a lot of it over my life through.
But Clint made a sport out of it on Saturday. I was like, damn, dude.
So I was really worried, the little toaster. Oh, he's a brave little toaster.
I didn't giggle at all when I was told, I promise.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I
I'm
rocked.
sure.
I sat there and I was like,
I'm sure there was an impromptu reenactment. You're like, oh, is he sick? Right?
it didn't
I think you actually said I gypsy cursed you for how fucking ill I was. Like when me and you got drunk on that live. I feel you actually accused me of gypsy cursing you, which is pretty mean. I wouldn't do that.
I'm just going to get some more medicine. I won't be there.
Oh, yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
I'm
you
going to
gotta
behave
nurse
now.
that.
I need
Take
it.
care of yourself.
Should have been like stripper music. Hang on.
It wouldn't have taken much for your ass, Clint. All it had to do was take a handful of tomato paste and just throw it against the wall. That's you're like I said, man. It happens. There ain't no one on this earth that can say that they have not thrown up in a trash bag, and if they have, they're full of shit.
God, yeah. Fuck me, I'm the worst drunk. We all know this.
It's, I don't know, man.
There's evidence on your podcast of how drunk I get, so we all know this.
Oh, well, there's evidence on my phone of how drunk Clint gets.
Oh, please.
He sent me two pictures.
What do you need?
It's just the
Evidence of Clint being really drunk. Please.
Oh, you didn't film it?
Oh my days.
Yeah.
He's a friend, but he's not that much of a friend.
Oh, I can feel
He only
his stomach
sent me
turning.
two pictures, and I'm pretty sure they were the two most tame pictures that he could send me.
brother. Look, I'm not.
Oh,
Look, and this is if I'm lying, God strike me down. My mother come down here and kill me. Those are the only two pictures I took you, brother. I didn't take anything of you throwing up or nothing. Even I have more respect for that.
Have you seen the pictures my best friend posted me?
Lauren.
Lauren, yeah.
I can only fucking
Honestly,
imagine.
I take my life in my hands every time she picks a fucking phone up. That
Clint,
woman.
you're gonna have to
she'll
start,
post
Clint.
anything of me. There is the most. Oh God, it's so fucking embarrassing.
And you might not know it, but she's constantly filming you on camera.
Like
And you
everything
never
you do, she's filming you. It doesn't matter if you're just like making a drink, pottering around, talking about bullshit. No, she's
So-
filming you that whole
Squeezing
time.
the fart out, she'll catch it.
She will be on you
She's making a documentary then.
of her entire
Of her
life
fucking-
every day. But if
What's
you're not
that-
living a movie montage in your head, are you really living?
Remember,
It's the
she's
question.
coming out with a pod. She's going to come out with living. What is it? LWL, Living with Lauren. That's going to be her podcast.
No, Life of Lauren.
Honestly,
Life of
LOL.
she's had,
LOL.
her YouTube channel was sick, and she does so
Yeah.
much stuff, but she's naturally funny. And I say this all the time, and it might be because she's my best friend. Sorry, my chest is really bad, so my voice sounds awful. But
Naturally a pain in my ass.
you love her to death. He's full of shit.
No, I don't.
She's naturally funny. If there's anyone I thought who could do some kind of podcast or YouTube channel or someone that would be successful for just being herself, it's her.
Right.
She's naturally funny, and I'm pretty sure both of you have seen things of Lauren. I'm pretty sure I've sent you stuff
Oh,
done,
yeah.
and I've definitely sent Clint stuff of Lauren, just being
Oh, yeah.
Lauren.
Mm-hmm.
It's hilarious. And Clint,
She's, it's not an act, though. This is who she is.
Oh yeah.
the other reason why I didn't take any pictures of your ass throwing up was because I couldn't, because I was too busy holding a trash bag.
You were holding the damn
Now-
bag. I remember that
now-
part a little bit.
You know
Now,
what?
if-
I
now,
will
if-
say,
if-
Tom, I
If
love
you
you
had,
very much.
if you had hair
because-
like Claire, I would have hold that shit and I would have videotaped the fuck out of you, without a doubt.
Man.
But what I will say is, in your defense, Tom, is that the first conversation I had with Clint after he had a really bad fucking night throwing up all night was that the fact that you didn't fucking leave him once, and that's the sign of a friend. If he filmed it or not is another fucking matter. That don't matter. The fact
That's
he
right.
didn't leave you is like a huge fucking thing.
I
To me,
couldn't-
it's
I
like
couldn't
that's
do
the
that.
pop. Like, yeah, that's my buddy. That's my
Yeah.
mate. My mate's got my fucking back, man.
We've had parties before where I've been holding like one of Claire's mates' hair while she's
Mhm.
spewing in the toilet.
Not me.
And I'm trying to have a piss in the sink at the same time. It's just like
Oh
that.
fuck! All right,
Wow.
all right.
It's
That is a
happened
wild
few
night.
times, that.
Oh, all right, all right.
Hashtag Sophia.
Sophia, yeah.
Oof.
You know, it's like
Do I want to tell the story live, Clint? I don't know if I
I've
should
got
do it.
far too many
I
stories.
don't know what the hell story are you thinking about.
Oh, you know which one? Not the one.
Oh,
Not the
come
one with the
I'm
Exxon.
intrigued.
Come on.
The other one. The other one.
the
where I
other
was sick.
one.
right.
Yeah, I know the one.
Yep, you know it. All right, so
I
to-
don't. I'm all ears.
to
Sorry.
kind of go with Rich there. So I came home sick one day, and I stayed currently she was my girlfriend at the time. Obviously, she's my wife now. So she didn't live that far away from where I work. So I was like, I got to come to your house because I'm literally my stomach is just all fucked up. So without even thinking about doing these things, I take my pants off. I put one of her skirts on, one of her long skirts, because I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to even bother pulling my pants down because I'm going to shit all over my underwear.
He's not finished.
Oh, he knows the story, but it cracks him up every
That's the craziest part about it.
It is. So I lay down and I start watching Nickelodeon.
Just don't wear any
what I
pants.
watch. That's what
I
I watch when I'm sick.
We didn't do that. We put a skirt on.
I put a skirt on with no underwear. So,
Okay.
dick flapping in the wind, whatever. So,
yeah, man.
Yeah. So,
helicopter.
Scottish heritage.
Yeah. Good. Right. That's Scottish heritage. Exactly. So,
Fuck you.
laying there. Oh, damn. Just whirlwind, man. Helicopter.
Nope.
So I'm watching Nickelodeon because that's what I do when I'm sick. So all of a sudden I'm like, oh shit, here we go.
Yeah, I watch SpongeBob when I'm sick.
See, it's just one of those things. So I get up, go to the bathroom. I'm like, okay, I really don't know what to do. Like, it's one of those things you just don't know what to do. So I had to throw up shit at the same time. So my stupid ass is like, don't.
Well, that happened. I'm sorry to be really brutal. That happens when you're that sick. It's like all reflexes and muscles into the whole part of your body.
They're
like
fucking done. They're gone. It's whatever you were gonna do when it's gone. It's gone. And this
I'm
is
sorry.
Exactly,
it's not very ladylike or nice, but it's like if you're gonna be like throwing in one end, then your muscles are gonna fucking wreck your entire body. It's going everywhere.
Oh, my muscles, they betrayed me here because So I was like, what do I do? Do I
sweat you're not gonna push.
Sit down, get a trash. So I'm like, nah, I'm gonna do this. I'm not gonna sit down on a toilet and get a trash can. I'm going to lean over the bathtub, throw up in the bathtub, and shit on my wife's wall into their dog water bowl. And I'm talking, this is not like a little, this is like fucking look out, like you just died. Like you shit yourself after death.
Look, he's like, I'm not looking.
That's amazing. Do you know, I love that.
Oh, I mean, it's a story,
I've
man.
got stories. I've got stories where I feel that you do not need to go any further to upload this to your YouTube channel. I've got stories that you would not believe.
Not about me.
Oh, I fucking have. You fucking know I have.
Oh no, you haven't.
We had like 18 viewers. Now we're down to 1. Sorry, guys. I thought that was going to be a good story. I mean, I never lived that story down.
Don't get us to come on. It turns into fucking chaos.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
The horror story, what is our lives, not Hamityville horror.
Yeah.
My life, that was oh damn, that was rough. That was rough. I mean, shit. And then my wife had to clean it up because I was in the shower shivering my ass off. Yeah, well, I guess because as soon as I did it, I automatically
she still married you after that. What the fuck?
Well, wait,
get over the wall.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Into the dog's water dish.
That shit into the dog's water bowl.
Cleaned it up for you.
Let's get one thing straight.
Yeah, he's still worth it.
We weren't married yet. We weren't even married.
I know.
Yeah, this was later. This was later down the fucking road. The fact that she still said yes.
She's a fucking keeper.
Yeah.
She's an absolute keeper. Because your ass would have been on street, pal.
My wife is off. You're not going to treat her to a spectacle like that. She had to marry her. That's just awesome.
I think the only way that it would have gotten any better is if she would have seen me do it. Like if she would have caught me in the act, like that would have been it. But she just caught the aftermath.
I'm guessing this was this thing that men do when they're really fucking drunk and think they're in somewhere else.
I don't.
Yeah. Was it that, or was it just you being a rebel?
There are other ways to be rebels rather than shitting in my wife's dog's water bowl. There
What
are
I'm
other
saying
ways.
is, it was one of them moments what men do where they go, "Oh yeah, I'm in a piss dream sleep, and I'm gonna go and do whatever I need to do in a certain place." Yeah,
Now,
was it that?
No, because when I got really drunk,
That was it. Fuck you! I'm kind of confused.
I pissed in a litter box when I was shit faced drunk one time, so I was like,
"That's not that bad."
Yeah, that's not that bad. Although we had to go buy a bag of litter after that because apparently I pissed an awful lot. Anyway, no, that was I mean,
I don't fuck you. I told you.
it's
Oh
the
god.
only other time
No,
when
I was trying to get a premise to like tell a tale. It's
Well, then
like
tell
you
it.
either meant to go fuck you, or it was like you were confused in a drunken state. I don't know any other explanation, but if you can tell me one, I'm all there. Sorry
think
for
it's
chest fag.
I really do like it.
yeah, so that's my that's my poop story.
So
That's my,
we've had one story in our relationship and marriage where I've had lots of friends where their husbands or partners have been really, really drunk, and in a dream sleep, this is what I'm getting to. They have thought, right, I need a piss, and they've thought like the wardrobe is the toilet or the cupboard or whatever. Yeah, have you heard of that?
Okay.
I pissed in the sink.
Yeah.
Right.
Sleepwalkers.
I've had lots of female friends who've had that shit in their lives. I've had it once with Rich. Once in 20 years. And he actually didn't get out of bed.
Oh shit!
You know when you set a sprinkler off? And it kind of was like...
Oh Jesus Christ!
We've been out with some friends who had emigrated to Australia who have come over. And we were really drunk. You just finished a big job and you got a big payout, hadn't you?
I got a big payout at the pub.
And we'd only been drinking, so we kind of stayed out.
It was a bad combination.
I swear to God, I woke up and it was like someone had a sprinkler on next to me in the bed. I swear to God, he's never done it before. He's never done it again. But it cost him like £500 for a new mattress.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah. It was an expensive.
Fuck that.
Fuck that.
Worst thing was, it's even better. I love this. So I got up at this point, couldn't wake him or try and sort it because he was that fucking smashed, right? So I got up and I went and got a cut out of the cupboard and I went and laid in the front room and slept on the floor. Around 20 to 9 in the morning, Rich came in and I felt him slide at the side of me and go, "Are you all right?" It was like someone had set up a nuclear fucking bomb.
He's like, "You can fuck off away from me, dirty bastard."
And I hear this from my friends all the time. Like, it's a thing. Apparently, men in a dream state will go and piss in wardrobes and cupboards and everywhere, and it's a thing. I've never really experienced it, but it costing money. It's never done it since.
I did get straight up and we went straight down to the bed shop, bought a new mattress and everything. So
I've come close to pissing myself when I'm somehow, some way, like I'm dreaming and I'm like, hey, I gotta take a piss, and I wake up, I'm like, oh shit, and I like run to the bathroom. I'm like, okay, all right, yeah.
I suppose that kind of goes back. Oh, here we are. Well, it's too late for you. We're on wet dreams then, aren't we? Because it's the same thing. It's like kind of don't know you've done it. It's there.
I've done that.
I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever even had one.
Bollocks, you're a man.
It's weird.
I don't know.
It's weird. I'm like, how did I do that? Like, my wife can't even do it without touching it. Like, how do I do it? Like, what the fuck happened? Like, I'm hands free. It's like fucking Bluetooth.
Living
That
the
is the
dream, man.
definition of hands free.
It's a hell of a fucking dream. Like, oh shit. All right.
You have to blink out and that's it. It's done. Awesome.
Yeah. That's what pisses
It's
me
not like
off.
a dream
Like,
of doing anything.
if that's what happens, like, I want that to happen more than once. Fuck. I need to know that. Need to know what happens.
Do you know, I don't remember my dreams. I'm one of the people that I dream. I can't. Is it because I'm a stoner?
Yeah.
I think it's because I'm a stoner. I don't really remember my dreams. I go to sleep and I'm like, I don't sleep a lot anyway. I get like only a few hours a night.
Yeah.
But like, I don't tend to dream. I go dead sleep.
I can like stop dreaming, get up, and then go back to sleep and pick up right where my dream left off. Now that's almost damn near impossible.
Yeah. Rich has night terrors. He's had it since he was a kid, and he can get in a dream. And like most people go into REM sleep, if you know what that is, within like I think it's a half an hour period.
Yeah, it's more than that. Isn't it? But
Yeah,
I could do
Rich
it.
can do it in like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
He can literally fall asleep and like screaming and shouting and having conversations. It's bizarre. And he's been like that as long as I've known him. They said he had it when he was a kid as well.
Ever since I
It's
was a
like,
little kid, yeah.
it's really weird. It's like,
Damn.
I'm kind of used to it.
I don't
But,
know
like-
much anymore.
He's even woken friends up when they've been staying, Lauren, etc., when they've stayed at our house, because he
Yeah.
just like wakes up and he's like, ah! And I'll be honest, after 20 years, it's all right, but he still woke up like, what the fuck was that? And you're like, you're doing like a back claws in the ceiling going, fuck.
That's what
But
I was
it's
doing
like,
when I was
it's just
driving
the way his
Clint
brain
home.
works.
That's what happened when I
I
drove
wish
Clint
they-
home.
Is
that right?
now.
You got kind of terrifying
Rich
at
is
some
freaking
points.
out because, like, our house,
What?
I think you've both seen our house. It's got like weird shit in it.
Right.
What rooms we have? Like at the minute, it's looking at a mannequin head with a gold skull
Oh,
on it.
right. I'm just gonna grab my camera. I'm gonna take a picture and I'll show you the back of the screen. And this is just what's staring at me right now while I'm looking at this. It's right there in the corner of my eye. Give me a second.
I mean, it's just the way I live. You'd think after 20 years, I'd be used to it by now, wouldn't you? Really?
What was weird as shit with Clint when we were driving home, like he'd be dead fucking asleep, snoring and everything. I look over and his eyes were wide awake. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? Like you were out. That's terrifying. Like you were.
I'll
you
be
were fucking- I
honest.
look over. Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
I can imagine it was like Exorcist. It's like,
Yeah.
I need to be awake. I can get that.
Or like,
I do
or
that.
like Dawn of the Dead right after the dude changed.
Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? Like, he's out. He's out. And then he just turned around. I'm like, the fuck?
I must admit, I had a point where I used to, when I was asleep, Rich will say that, I stopped because of my asthma, which is quite bad quite a lot of the time. I don't say a lot, but it is. It's like I stopped breathing a bit. It's like I breathe so shallow, I don't sound like I'm breathing, and it fucking freaks him out.
Oh, yeah.
It's like he kind of will straight me and go, "Are you actually breathing?"
See, yeah.
No, you're not from that.
No.
You're gonna have to send it inbox and hope that Don can do his magic.
I can't
Okay.
do my magic.
My phone.
Magic's fucked tonight.
Hang on,
Ain't
send
no
it to
magic.
me. I don't know.
I can't because I have to download it to my phone.
I'll
Right,
get it.
Sir,
I'll get my
hang
shit
on,
together.
hang on. We're not all really stupid. Hang on.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just so wrong.
you and the Americans are pretty bad, but I'm alright.
Oh, yeah.
She's mean tonight, ain't she?
She's pretty lethal.
I probably deserve it. I don't know.
I'm doing. Hang
You
on.
do deserve it.
That's where the skull
You
is.
definitely do.
I'm
Focus
doing
on-
it. Right, hang on.
What the fuck? Hold on.
If you asked me on a regular slot when I had like a fucking bottle of whiskey, we'd be all great, wouldn't we?
Yes.
Ooh.
What the fuck? All right, no signal. I don't know what the fuck that's about.
Right, Don, you should have that. What he's looking at that's freaking him out because my house is weird.
It's actually staring me right in the eyes.
Yeah, well, he's got his eye on you.
I thought you said right in the ass. I was like, wow, fuck. I thought you're not staring in the ass. Fuck that noise. Ew, no. Fuck that.
What?
That's
Fucking. What the fuck are you?
that's kind of terrifying. That's fuck that noise.
That's
No.
fuck all. That's like our old house was worse.
Our old house used to be like living in a dungeon, man.
Yeah, well, what's your point?
I used to be scared to come home from work.
That's pretty terrifying, though, dude. That's like,
Nah, it's a mannequin with a fucking silver gold skull on it. It's not terrifying.
yeah, okay. Wake up. Wait, where's this at? In your living room?
In front of the fireplace.
Right in front of
like,
the fireplace,
Yeah.
Yeah.
where
So
it's
if somebody's sleeping where you guys are, and I wake up and see that, I'm gonna piss my fucking pants.
You'd be more concerned about the many animal skulls and bones that are real that are up the other side.
Yeah, there's all sorts in here.
Yeah, like that room in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh yeah, with
Pretty
all
much.
bones and shit.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, fair enough.
Our old house was built. Rich actually painted an entire forest on all the walls by hand.
Jesus Christ.
It was kind of pushed into it.
Well, sort of.
Do this.
Claire
Do it
got
now.
out of bed one morning and I'd stripped all the wallpaper off, relined it, and I'd started already airbrushes before she'd even got out of bed.
God. Jesus.
Our children used to say when they were growing up, we live in a dungeon, and it was like a
Yeah.
massive joke. That was called Step Monster by Rich's kids for years.
We have loads of cool stuff here.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, I'm good with it.
We have
Oh, my skulls. Clint
That's so
actually
cool.
commented on the steampunk one the other day. The gold
See, I
one.
like that. That's cool.
Didn't you say about this Clint, the gold one?
Yes,
There's fucking
I really like that one.
Yeah, it's awesome, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a nice one, that
Yeah,
one. I've
yeah,
got
yeah.
loads. This actually was bought for me, the other one, the Harley kind of one, was bought for me by my cat sitter because she's the sickest.
Those are fucking awesome.
Pretty cool.
I've got too much shit. I've got bags as well that I haven't put out. It's like, it's one of those things, we collect things in horror. I'm not so much for collecting, like, I have got some box sets, you know, like, you know, the classics, but it's like I collect a lot of bones, skulls, clowns, masks. I must have 3 bags of masks that I can't even fit to put up.
There's tons of it.
Yeah, I've at least 3 full, like, sackfuls. I've got bags of bones.
There's a Ouija board on the wall.
Yeah, there's Ouija boards
Oh.
on the wall. I've got artwork that fucking great fans have sent me. I'm really lucky about that. I got loads of T-shirts and like fan art and
You ever
stickers.
showed them them? Royal paintings.
My old paintings, I've had fuck. Jesus Christ, hang on.
She's got a guy who does
I've got loads.
who makes comic books, and he's an oil painter as well.
Yeah,
You've got to
if you
see
see
it,
it,
it's got a wrapper on it.
Fuck yeah.
Wow, that
Damn.
looks awesome.
Yeah, that looks badass.
I've got loads. I've got 3 or 4.
Just fan art and shit.
Yeah, this guy is actually he does comics. He does Fangirl and Tank Girl and what is it? It's Uber War.
What's
It
it
was-
called? Oh,
Richard Morgan. I don't know what he's doing. He does like 6 or 7 comics, but this is like 4 years ago he did this. I've got loads
It
of
looks
fan
awesome.
art. Fan art coming out my head, and I'm so happy for it. It's like so nice.
No doubt.
Oh, do you want to see something really sad? This
Not
is
really,
literally
but
me and
sure.
my dad when I was like 3.
Why is that sad? That's a nice picture. I love it.
Look at me. I look like a little white
Yeah.
round thing.
You look like a Cabbage Patch Kid. But yeah, that's all right.
Don't I? It's those cute little dimples, man. Dimply legs and everything. It's all going on. I'm cute as fuck. I look like my dad as well, which is fucking crazy.
Oh, you're still cute.
Oh, I love you.
don't tell her shit like that, man.
It only makes me feel better about myself.
Oh, do you know? Do you need another drink?
Absolutely.
Caution is with the drink. She's away.
I know, right? Well, honestly, because I think me and Clint both got to work tomorrow, but I just wanted to hop on here and chit chat with you guys for a second. I didn't mean to interrupt you all for being sick. Asshole here next time will tell me that you're sick. Or
No, I won't.
It was only sat here watching you guys on telly, anyways.
Yeah, that's
No.
all we're doing.
I know. I
You
don't
know
know
we're
what the
tuning
fuck
to
happened.
everyone because everyone I can if I'm not on set. Well, if I'm on set, it's a bit different.
Right.
The only time I can't tune in is if I'm on set. I think we're back on 27th that week.
27th, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the Nightmare
That's
on
one
Elm
of our
Street
creature
one.
feature. Yeah.
We'll do
Oh,
that
is
one.
it? Is that the Nightmare on Elm Street one?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
What time is it?
Normal. Actually, that one's at 8 o'clock.
Which
'Cause
is
we're
what
gonna-
our time?
1 o'clock our time, isn't it?
Let's see. 8,
I
7, 9,
could
10,
be
11,
actually
12,
home by
Yeah,
then.
we'll be
Is
on
that 1?
I could be home by
9,
then.
10, 11, 12. Because you're 5, right? From
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
Like, all
Or
right, so yeah.
5.
Yeah, so
But the time diff is actually like terrible when you've got
Yeah.
American friends. It actually fucking kills
Well, we're
me.
filming. It's only like 2.5, 3 hours away. So
Yeah, it's just like I think
We'll
set
be on.
ends at 8, so I've got to get
Yeah.
back.
We'll be on for about 11.
So yeah, I
where do
should
you
be
guys
back
film?
for
Where you guys going film?
that. Romford in Essex.
No, it's Loughborough.
Oh, is it Loughborough?
Loughborough.
Romford on the 6th.
Yeah.
I've got
6th
Bird Watchers to finish and then Diwali Midnight Bloodbath. Real close together.
Yeah. So just the 27th is when I get my role and I get
Yeah. Rich is now
I
in.
got to get him on the
I lose
show.
bits and that.
I definitely got to get him on the show because bird watching.
Honestly, a pod with those guys would be great. And even Bal on his own. Mortis is finished.
Yeah, Bal's cool as
It's
fuck.
due to come out this
Yeah.
month, Mortis. And he's a sick guy, man. I've got so much respect for him. And he's like, I'm definitely part of his crew now.
That's good. That's good.
That's awesome.
And that's the good thing about it is that you branch out from Slutty. I mean, obviously, that's she's near and dear, but it's going to be.
She's still
Yeah.
there. I mean, at this point, I can't say too much, but I think we're looking Slutty Mortis in space at this point. I heard something on what I think I watched back the Dino cast where you had the plumbing issue done.
Yeah.
And Clip was on, and we talked about movies that said about in space and how it was a bit like it can be a bit shit.
Right.
It's not going to happen
Sometimes.
like that. If Slutty's in space, mate, she's fucking bringing it.
Okay,
We all know.
that's different. That's like when you put Pinhead in space. That's fucking stupid.
Exactly. And do you know I was brought up on that one where you were there? That was exactly what was said. You put it in the right context.
Yeah.
It's
I
like
have zero doubt.
Got it. And
Slutty
Bal's
will be
got it,
awesome in
mate.
space.
We need to get Bal on. I mean, even if we have like a Birdwatcher cast, or even just like a me, you, and Bal cast, or
Also,
you two.
I may
Or
or may not be doing a lot of filming.
Yeah,
You
well, we
never know.
spoke to Clint, but that's another story. So we'll speak about that later.
We'll see.
Cool beans. Well, keep us in the loop, guys. We always love.
Yeah,
obviously
we will
talking
do.
to you. So go get some rest. Go get better. We love you guys.
I may just drink more whiskey, but hey.
Yeah, I'm only going to sit here and drink more whiskey anyway. I'm all good.
There you go. Do that. But I just wanted to
Right, we
just
love
wanted to
you
hop
guys.
love you.
We
so
love you.
much.
I don't believe you both. I think you both just tell me nice things.
He's such a fucking diva.
That's what I do. That's what I do
Jesus
with Clint.
Christ.
I'm like, Clint, you just tell me that. Tell me that. Like Clint never tells me I'm fat, even though he knows I am.
Yeah.
He just doesn't.
yeah.
You
tell me
are
that.
not fat. Well, you
I lie
shut
it down
the
all the time.
fuck up.
You do.
I
Hey, keep in mind,
spare
man,
Have you
feelings
seen
every
me?
moment I can.
Have you seen what chunk I've got going on my ass now?
Where?
What the
called your
fuck are
ass.
you talking about? Oh my
Yeah, it's called your
God.
ass.
I'm proud of it. It's been a thing. I've never asked before. It's there.
Well, when Slutty goes in space, guess what? I get to see your ass, and then I get to be like, well, there ain't nothing there but her ass. Thank you so much.
Oh, you only need my fucking social media for that, Don. I think we both know that.
I need to see. Well, I got Lauren and I got you, so I mean, I can look at either one of your asses and be like, well,
We're the perfect combo.
thank you, Rich. Combo. Exactly. Oh, and not to mention that ghost face shit you guys did was fucking awesome too.
Mate, I
Right.
love
That was a good
Ghostface.
shoot.
I did it on my own last year, but me, Lauren's fucking hater.
I've just edited
Honestly.
and sent in tonight the full set for Twisted Edge magazine. Do you know what Lauren's been on the cover of and Claire's been on the
I
cover
was chilling that night when she came over. I was chilling. I was like, I'm not doing this. I don't want to shoot. And she was like, but you know you want to be Ghostface. That was
Claire-
it. I
Claire
was
was
done.
like,
I was done.
"God,
I was
this?"
fucking done. I was like, all right, okay.
Well, what are you
I'm
supposed
doing
to do?
Suckered you right in.
It's Ghostface,
I got
man.
you.
You can't fucking walk away.
Right.
I'll send you a link to the full set.
Hell
I
yeah.
think
Cool.
there's 14 in the set. What I chose.
I've
Anyway,
got a load of Jason I shot ages ago that I was going to send them the other day, to be fair. Which I haven't.
yeah, I'll send you. As soon as we're off this, I'll send you them over to your messenger or something.
In fact, Clinton didn't know I'd done Michael Myers until like the other day.
Oh god, yeah.
We
Several
gotta give them
times.
our email address. That way they can send it in an email because some of that shit.
Well, what I'll do is I'll send you the link to the
Okay.
Google album, so
There you
the
go.
full
Yeah.
high-res pictures. Yeah.
But yeah, but
There you
I
go.
always worry because it's like they're a serious podcast. And it's like I'm always scared of sharing our work in their serious podcast. I'm just being honest.
We
It's
wouldn't.
like
Would
for
that
me,
that
I feel
shit's-
like it's tits and ass.
that stays with us.
We're serious?
Yeah, we're serious. If not, yeah, we're serious. We're a serious
Okay.
podcast. Since when?
Yeah, but me putting my like modeling stuff of back with horror in Hamityville is a bit like
That stuff, but that stuff stays with us. That's the thing. That stuff we would never share that shit ever. That's
no, that's not
that's
what I
us.
meant.
Yeah.
Not what I meant.
But I get it.
Well,
I
that's
get
at
it.
your discretion. If you want to
Yeah,
share
absolutely.
something on your
Yeah,
own,
pick
that's
pick
fine.
what you want. Yeah, pick
know
what
what
you
I
want
mean?
to send us.
Yeah,
and-
that's what she's saying. She,
What
not
I'm
gonna get
saying
upset
is, some of
about
my
that.
shots, I'm not talking about unsuitable for work. I'm talking like Ghostface or Jason or Michael, where it's like half dressed, where you've got nothing on show, but to share it in your groups is like it's kind of taken away from what you lot do, and that's why I don't do it.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, if you want to take that
Definitely.
view of it, we're
Yeah,
not
it's-
bothered by it. I mean,
Nope.
horror themed to us, seems to match up with what we're doing. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So,
well,
Yeah.
but if you want to do it sparingly or something like that, and say, okay, well, it's Halloween, I'll share something. You know,
Yeah,
if you want to do something like that. I mean, that's fine.
Not my style.
There you go. I was just saying, not style.
We do have Halloween ideas again for this year, so we'll see what's happening.
Awesome. Well,
We did a few last year, but we just never really posted much, did we?
I think we did 14 different cosplays last year
Yeah.
for Halloween.
Damn. You just do it through the whole month of October?
Yeah, I think we started fucking before October.
Pretty much, yeah.
I think we did 14 different.
We'll shoot them all and then start posting them.
Yeah, we do it
the week
early.
up.
Obviously, you've got like maybe 3 slotty sets in that as well as the other cosplays.
Gotcha. Well, like I said, we'll enjoy it if we see it. That's for sure. We love everything you guys do, without a doubt. So,
and we love you guys too. You're the best.
Well, we're far from the best, but we're trying. If you think we're the best,
No, you do
then we're
great.
the best.
Do an awesome job.
What you do is really fucking real, and that's the best part.
Mm-hmm.
And it's always entertaining, always.
It's always fun.
Absolutely. Well, we love you guys.
Appreciate
Go get some
that very
rest,
much.
and
We love you too.
we will talk to you guys soon. All right,
Speak to
guys.
you soon.
Take
Night.
care,
See you guys.
Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
See ya.
Oh, well, Don left.
Oh, we left? What she doing?
He just fucked off. All right. Well, I guess I will too. Good night.
Yeah, bye, Don. See you later.